President Trump today assuring Americans that no one was hurt when Iran launched more than a dozen ballistic missiles at two Iraqi military bases where U.S. troops are stationed.
Iran's supreme leader saying it was a retaliation for the U.S. drone strike that killed his top military leader. President Trump sounding more measured today as both sides look to de-escalate the crisis.
Alice Barr has the latest from D.C.
Today, a step back from the brink with the news no Americans were hurt in Iran's missile strikes on Iraqi bases housing U.S. forces. President Trump is playing down the attacks.
Iran appears to be standing down, which is a good thing for all parties concerned and a very good thing for the world.
The president's previous tough talk of military action shifting to a vow for punishing new economic sanctions that will remain
until Iran changes its behavior.
While saying he wants peace, the president began his statement with these words.
Iran will never be allowed to have a nuclear weapon.
And just hours after Iran's supreme leader called the missile strikes a slap in the face for the killing of its top general, the president again defended his decision to take out Qasem Soleimani.
We took decisive action to stop a ruthless terrorist from threatening American lives.
Top administration officials briefing lawmakers today on the intelligence behind the drone strike on Soleimani. Reaction mainly falling down party lines.
This was a clear and present danger.
Utterly unpersuaded about any evidence about the imminence of a threat.
But notably, two Republican senators sharply critical.
Was probably the worst briefing I've seen, at least on a military issue.
They have justified the killing of an Iranian general as being something that Congress gave them permission to do in 2002. That is absurd. That's an insult.
Both now say that while they support the president, they would also support a war powers resolution Democrats plan to bring to the floor tomorrow to limit President Trump's military actions in Iran.